Welcome back. Well, in this video I'm primarily going to read some journals. Well, I told you last time that we can now have two new books on our bookshelf. So every place you visit basically gets stored on this bookshelf. This here is the book that leads to Teledan. We can link to the beginning of the age. We can link to the place where we got with the Bauro linking stone. And we can also link to the last journey cloth we touched. Another new book here is this one. It's the Aegura book. It leads to several places in the Aegura neighborhood in Dani. And although it gets collected under the To Dani heading, we will need this book for several things, even just playing the basic Uru storyline. So I'm gonna link back to this office. Now it's time to look at these journals. Well, there's two journals. One with just Douglas Sharper on the cover. The other says Douglas Sharper 04. And it has that logo, which is the logo of the DRC on the cover. And also represents To Dani. Well, this notebook is primarily useful for To Dani, so we will not read it yet. It's not very long, but still I will save this for when we actually get around to playing To Dani. So let's just read this one first. Again, like in the previous series in Riven, I will dedicate the videos to reading the notebook, so you can easily skip them. This journal is quite long, so it will probably take me 2 or 3 videos to complete. Well, a note about these dates. These are real dates, unlike the dates in Atrus' journal and the other journals in Riven. This is 1997. November 14, 97. Looks like they've agreed to let me take control of Teledan. Time to start a journal, officially. November 17, 97. Maybe not. Kodama popped in, going on about his inspections in his usual arrogant manner. What a joke. November 24, 97. Now it's Watson's turn. Acted as though he was chatting, but I could tell he was looking all over, checking on my progress, or maybe making sure I can be trusted. I'll just get used to it. November 25, 97. That's my 16th birthday. Time to move forward. DRC isn't gonna change anytime soon. December 15, 97. Merry Christmas. Going up for a few months. Can't take this red tape anymore. January 29, 98. Yay for Broncos. Patriots should have been there. Stupid Steelers. Okay, maybe Teledan will help me forget all this. February 15, 98. Looks like I'm going to need Watson after all. I found all kinds of journals and notes upstairs that I'm going to need translated. I think Watson is going to let one of his assistants help me out, Sam. March 1st, 98. Sam is not the fastest translator I've ever seen. I don't think he's even started. Kodama came by again today. March 3, 98. Spotted something today. Creature of some kind. Forget the history of this place for now. I've got to see that thing again. March 7, 98. Saw her again. Wow, what a beauty. March 9, 98. She's very sensitive to sound. Startles like an antelope. I'm estimating she's a good 40 feet. Killer whale type. Hard shell though. March 18, 98. No sign of her in this area at least. Sam said he's going to have some time next week. At this rate. March 25, 98. She showed up again. I saw her eating. She likes the flappers, feeds on them. Pretty quick and agile for her size. Surprised me. Of course, those flappers aren't real bright. Those who weren't eaten went right back to the spot and waited for her to show up again. Looks like this place was written in 8990 for Dani Lord, Guild of Caterers. 250th birthday present. If I'm ever 250, someone better give me something better than this place. April 5, 98. Sam's busy again. Did get me some more translations though. Seems like the mushrooms were used for some kind of delicacy. To be honest, I'm not sure if Sam got that one right. Doesn't make a lot of sense, not what I'm seeing. April 7, 98. Watson told me Sam is too busy to help me. I'm going to have to learn this language myself, or find someone who can actually help me. April 8, 98. Watched her for a while today. Definitely feeds on the flappers close to shore. Also feeds on mushrooms. April 15, 98. Does she ever feed on mushrooms? Watched her completely destroy one today. Brought the whole thing down and fed for some time, until scared off by something. April 17, 98. Mushroom is gone. Probably sank. Kodama came by again today and I was glad the girl wasn't around. Last thing I need. May 14, 98. 1. The flappers like the spores. 2. The creature likes the flappers. 3. She's scared to death of loud sounds. If I get this equipment running, she's gone. Heading up in a week. Going to try and get this gate down before I go. See if she'll come in while I'm gone. August 12, 98. 3 mushrooms were down. Seems all of them were a particular kind. She was in the lagoon, I think. I could have taken her out, but not yet. DRC would have a fit. Probably kick me out or something. She's definitely an air breather. Could hear her today, sleeping on the surface. Kodama followed me here and scared the heck out of her. She woke and shot out of here fast. Kodama never saw her. Apparently some new guy is learning Dunny and wants to work with me. We'll see. August 28, 98. There are quite a few new people coming down. A group from some game company was recently here and there was quite a stir. I met a few of them. Nice guys. September 15, 98. Haven't seen her for a full month. I'm going to start working on the equipment here. Can't wait forever and the DRC is getting on me. As though they owned the place. October 198. The tower is almost working. Need some tools from the surface. No sign of Shroomy. Met the new guy, Nick. Nice guy. This might be real good. Smart guy. Picking up Dunny fast. He's going to keep at it, but I gave him some material to study in the meantime. November 5, 98. Quick trip up and back down. Tower is working. Nick dropped off some translation and it all matches the old stuff. He's working on new material now. Tower is powered and more projects. November 14, 98. These buckets are a mess. So is the elevator. I found some kind of pump mechanism to get that water out. I think all of it will have to wait. I'm heading back up for holidays and end of season. Tickets to Monday night game against Miami. Patriots still in the playoff hunt. January 7, 99. Patriots out. Back down. Nick is more than I could have hoped for. Seems up for keeping the translations out of DRC's hands. Has had some bad experiences with Kodama and Engberg and in my camp now. Perfect. Apparently Hinash only owned the Age for 10 years. At his death, Teledan was left to the Guild of Caterers who installed the equipment that I'm working on today. Some of the translation has actually been rather helpful. I think I can get the pump working. It was never meant for water, but I think it would pump out the water. Nick says there's quite a bit about a guild captain Ventus who ran the Age for quite a few years and directed the industrialization of the place. They had quite a job apparently, although Nick is still reading. Signs of Shroomy, but I haven't seen her for a long time and I'm not going to stop working on the equipment now. Apparently no mention of her in the stuff Nick is reading. February 499. Pump works, although I'm keeping the water there. Nice form of protection to the other side, at least until I discover what it was used for. That's Nick's job now. I have my ideas though. Seems as though Ventus installed the gate to keep Shroomy out of here. Didn't like her eating his mushrooms. Good idea. February 699. Ventus maybe wasn't so great after all. Ruined the place. Turned it into what we see now. Explains the differences in early descriptions to the later ones. Seems the Age was auctioned off and that's all of the official records. Nick can share those with the DRC, I don't mind. February 8, 99. Showed Nick some of the manuscripts I've kept hidden. I'm quite sure I can trust him. He's given the official report to Watson and the others and is willing to do these extra translations on the side. Good man. March 1, 99. Watson, Kodama and Sutherland came by him today. It was pre-arranged so they didn't see anything they didn't need to. They seem satisfied with the work I'm doing, although the fact they continue to check on me still drives me mad. They say they want the Age ready for visitors relatively soon. I didn't realize that anyone and everyone would be allowed access to the place, but why not? I suppose. I'll still have my areas. March 4, 99. Big argument today with Watson. I've said I didn't share with him all that Nick had translated. Miscommunication, although I'm happy Nick has kept his mouth closed regarding the other. Regardless, I can't take their nitpicking. I'm heading to the surface for a long trip, returning to Africa again with the fellows. Don't know when I'll be back. Nick knows to keep things quiet. I've set things up for Shroomy to return, and I have plans to bring down some new items. Look forward to returning a long time from now. And I look forward to continuing this journal in the next video.